गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरी तनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि।
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our Chairman Sir, Shri Rajalal Nichani, our Secretary Sir, Shri Danesh Kumar N. Chabria, our Treasurer Sir, Shri Chand Chabria, Vice Principal Srimati Victoria, my dear colleagues, parents and dear students. Republic Day honors the day when the Constitution of India came into effect on January 26, 1950. The day, January 26, was chosen for a reason, as it marked a key milestone in the struggle for India's freedom from British rule. Every year on this day, the majestically grand display at the Rajpath witnesses India's strong military might, a bright display of cultural richness and diversity, social and economic progress on display for the world to see. People of different backgrounds gather to celebrate the liberation of our nation. What makes this year different is that it has challenged long established foregone conclusion about what we think is safe and healthy. The COVID-19 pandemic continues to produce uncertainty, stress and trauma in our communities. Across the world, workplaces and practices have had to adapt to halt the spread of the virus. Now, more than ever, we must do the right things and be prepared to take steps beyond what we are typically required to do. In the current situation, it is vital to stay digitally connected. We know that technology has a role to play in accelerating progress for solutions to the pandemic. A swift transition from a transient workplace to moving to a digital platform was needed, and we rose to the challenge to traverse uncharted technology. We triumphed in our efforts, and today we see our hard work bearing fruit. Despite the challenges we are all facing every day, this is also a time that is bringing out the best in many people. We as Indians are very proud of the achievements of our virologists, Serum Institute of India and Bharat Biotech, who came out with Covaxin or Covishield at a very affordable price and stringent timelines. India is known as vaccine capital of the world. This laudable achievement only proves how self-sufficient we are. Today, India is in a position to use vaccine as a tool of diplomacy. India is providing free vaccine to its friendly countries and also export vaccines to countries which can afford. Yes, we have almost realized the dreams of the great dreamer Dr. Abdul Kalam, India to be fully developed country by 2020. My dear children, COVID-19 pandemic has taught us many lessons. of which the most important is to work with constraints, use the resources around us, and give the best. I am convinced that through solidarity and mutual assistance, we will prevail over this outbreak and we all will embrace a brighter future for mankind. Now is a time for unity, a time to put our differences aside and stay united in exact circumstances. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Helen Keller. Thank you.
Sri Danesh Kumar Chhabria, Secretary, Sri Srichand Chhabria, Treasurer, Principal Madam Rukmani, Vice Principal Madam Victoria, dear teachers and my dear children. India attained independence on the 15th of August 1947. Subsequently, a Constituent Assembly was formed and elders drafted the Constitution of India. This was adopted on the 26th of January 1950. India became a republic on that day, hence that day is celebrated as Republic Day. The Constitution of India guarantees rights and equality to all its citizens. It states that we, the people of India, resolve to secure for all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation. Everything in life is like a coin. There are two sides of a coin. One side of the coin is the Constitution of India, which gives you rights and equality. But the other side of the coin says that you owe certain duties to your nation. And when you execute those duties, is called patriotism. John F. Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country should do for you, ask what you can do for your country." Family, company, environment, etc. But if you look at the newspapers and the TV channels of India, you find that everybody wants more and more things from India. They only want more favors from India. Nobody talks about duties. But in the last 9 months, certain incidents have made me so happy, and I am very confident that the citizens of India also believe in discharging their duties. Let me give you examples. First is the vaccine manufacturers of India. We have a Serum Institute of India who, with the help of Oxford University, has already manufactured the COVID vaccine, which has been injected to many. We have a Bharat Biotech, which indigenously designed and manufactured a vaccine for India. We have one more vaccine on the way from a company called Cadila Zydus. And all these vaccines are sold for 200 rupees per dose. At 200 rupees per dose, the budget for vaccinating the entire India is 50,000 crores. This is a great achievement by them. Falls within the ambit of what John F. Kennedy said, ask what you can do for your country. It's a great act of patriotism. The frontline workers of India, the people who work in the hospitals, the policemen, have tirelessly worked in the last 9 months to secure good life for Indians, and some of them have died in the process. They also have proven that they believe in discharging their duty and are patriotic to this country. The third category is the teachers of India. The teachers of India decided that education will not come to a halt. They learned technology and taught children in schools and colleges in spite of the pandemic being there. Even our Sindhi Educational Society's institutions, the Kelly School, the Navroji Road School, the Sindhi School of Excellence, and the college, the teachers rose to the occasion and taught the students. I congratulate all the teachers. I congratulate in particular the teachers of Kelly School for having risen to the occasion and served this country and served the cause of education. I am very proud of you. Patriotism is a thing of the heart. A person is a patriot if his heart beats true to his country. As citizens of India, we must respect our country and its ideals. India does not belong to just one person, it belongs to all citizens. We must work towards the common good and helping each other, supporting our nation and feeling proud of its history. The youth are often called the future of the nation. As leaders in various fields, they will help improve the status of our country. The youth have a strong sense of patriotism and express their opinions openly and passionately as they are concerned about the future of the country. We must respect and give back to the nation that have done so much for us. Dear students of Sindhi School Kellys, I appeal to you to serve this nation every time you get an opportunity. Drops of water make an ocean. If each one of us does something for this country will only progress. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Vande Mataram.
Good morning. Namaste. We are Indians, firstly and lastly, are the words of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Respected Chairman Sri Rajalal Nichani, Principal Rukmani Ma'am, Vice Principal Victoria Ma'am, teachers and my dear students, I welcome you all to our virtual Republic Day celebrations. Let me take this opportunity to wish everyone gathered here a very happy Republic Day, as this is an occasion to celebrate India and the spirit of being an Indian. It is always a pleasure to be able to address young minds as we gather here to celebrate 72 years of our Constitution and reflect upon the trajectory of our nation. You are our tomorrow, our future. No matter how tough 2020 was, no matter how unprecedented, unexpected or unbearable it has been, we are here at the start of yet another year. We as a school see our diversity and sense of community as the foundations of our focus on each child as an individual learner. Since the inception of Sindhi Model School, we have been a close-knit community of learners committed to internationalism, academic excellence, a passion for learning and serving others. At SMS, we want to assure that students nurture the joy that comes with learning. We want students to learn to apply what they know to real-world problems. We seek to help them understand a vast array of problem-solving strategies and skills and to work collaboratively, fairly and effectively with others. The 21st century is calling for compassionate, humane contributors, critical thinkers, creative innovators, versatile and skilled communicators. We, the management, have dedicated ourselves to obtain that for you. Dear children, we are gathered here to bear testimony to the sacrifices our founding fathers made to allow us an opportunity to live in an India free from oppression. We are grateful to Dr. Ambedkar for formulating and drafting an exemplary constitution that has come into force on 26th of January 1950 that has steered India towards progress and development. Now we as citizens of this great nation and you children as the future citizens of the country need to redirect ourselves to build a stronger and developed nation. I also take this opportunity to salute the valiant heroes of our armed and paramilitary forces who have sacrificed so much and who stand ready to safeguard the territorial integrity and honor of our motherland. 72 years ago, on this day, India defined itself as a free, sovereign republic, egalitarian, secular and democratic country. For this, we remember Gandhiji's leadership with reverence and gratitude. Let us rededicate ourselves today to Gandhiji's ideals of truth and ahimsa. As our nation celebrates the 124th birth anniversary of its finest son, Shri Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, I would like to conclude with a quote by him. Forget not that the grossest crime is to compromise with injustice and wrong. Remember the eternal law. You must give if you want to get. So if you want a harmonious nation, then you must live with harmony within yourself. If you want to live in a developed country, then you must develop yourself first. With these few words, I wish you all a happy 72nd Republic Day. Jai Hind.
तलवारों पे सरवार दिए, अंगारों में जिस्म जलाया है, तब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए 100 दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे ना रहे। मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू, तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। जिद है मेरी दर्द चीर के निकल चुका, मौका मिले तो करूं मैं ये दोबारा, जुनून की आग में उबलती मेरी कोशिशों को चाहिए ना कोई और सहारा। जग्गा जित्तिया ते मिलन बधाइयां, जग्गा जित्तिया, जग्गा जित्तिया ते मिलन बधाइयां, जग्गा जित्तिया, जित्तिया ते मिलन बधाइयां के आया है फतेह करके सूरमा, सूरमा के माने है जम्मिया एक सूरमा, सूरमा सूरमा सूरमा। मारे या कोई मारे ना, यहाँ अपनी भी थोड़ी अदा थोड़ा अंदाज है, ऐसे हैं चाहे वैसे हैं, अरे जो भी हैं जैसे हैं, खुद पे हमें नाज है। जाने ना हमको ये जमाना, चाहो तो हमको आजमाना, यारबाज हम जानसाज हम इश्कबाज दिल वाले, कहते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले, छू लेते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले, हर चीज छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले, दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले।
Very good morning everyone. Happy Republic Day to all. My name is Shubham Keswani. I study in UKGD. Today is 26 January. India is celebrating 72nd Republic Day. India is a country known for unity in diversity. Unity among the people shows our strength. We have different people in different states following different traditions, but we are united as one nation. On this day, we salute to all our freedom fighters who fought for our independence. We Indians are unique. This beautiful country connects people in the bond of humanity and peace. This bond and unity has made us to stay strong even in this current pandemic situation. We should be thankful to all our social helpers who are real heroes. They are risking their lives to save ours. We should respect them for their hard work and sacrifice. This world is a beautiful place to live. Let's make it more beautiful with love and unity. Jai Hind. வணக்கம், என் பேர் ஸ்ருத்திகா. நான் 4ஆம் வகுப்பு ஆ பிரிவில் படிக்கிறேன். அனைவருக்கும் இனிய குடியரசு தின நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். நம் குடியரசு தினம் எதற்காக கொண்டாடுகிறோம் என்று தெரியுமா? நமது இந்தியா ஆங்கிலேயர்களிடமிருந்து விடுதலை பெற்ற பிறகு முடியாட்சியும் வேண்டாம், அடிமைத்தனமும் வேண்டாம், மக்களாட்சி தான் வேண்டும் என்று மக்கள் விரும்பினர். குடியரசு என்றால் என்ன? குடிமக்களின் ஆட்சி. மக்கள் தங்களுடைய தலைவரை தாமே தேர்ந்தெடுத்து நாட்டை ஆளும் உரிமையை கொடுப்பார்கள். அந்த தலைவர் எப்படி ஆட்சி செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று சொல்வது அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம். நமது நாட்டின் அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டம் டாக்டர் அம்பேத்கர் தலைமையில் அமைக்கப்பட்டது. 1950ஆம் ஆண்டு ஜனவரி 26ஆம் நாள் நமது நாட்டிற்கு அரசியல் சாசனம் அமலுக்கு வந்தது. நமது நாடு குடியரசு நாடாக அறிவிக்கப்பட்டது. இந்நாளே நாம் குடியரசு தினமாக கொண்டாடுகிறோம். இன்று நமது நாட்டின் முதல் குடிமகன் நமது ஜனாதிபதி டெல்லியில் ராஜவீதியில் நமது தேசிய கொடியை ஏற்றுவார். மாநிலங்களில் ஆளுநர்கள் நமது தேசிய கொடியை ஏற்றுவார்கள். நமது நாட்டின் வலிமையை உலகத்திற்கு எடுத்து சொல்லும் வகையில் முப்படைகளின் பிரம்மாண்ட அணிவகுப்பு நடைபெறும். அதில் மத்திய அரசும் மாநில அரசும் பங்கேற்பார்கள். பாரிலே நல்ல நாடு நமது பாரத நாடு என்று பெருமையுடனும் உற்சாகத்துடனும் நமது தேசிய கொடியை தாழ்ந்து வணங்கி இக்குடியரசு தினத்தை கொண்டாடுவோம். நன்றி. ஜெய் ஹிந்த்.
आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथिगण, मेरे अध्यापकगण और मेरे साथियों, मेरा नाम ऋषिता है। मैं 8वीं कक्षा में पढ़ती हूँ। आप सभी को मेरा हार्दिक प्रणाम। आज 26 जनवरी को भारत 72वां गणतंत्र दिवस मना रहा है। भारत के लिए गणतंत्र दिवस केवल एक पर्व ही नहीं बल्कि गौरव और सम्मान है। 26 जनवरी को राष्ट्रीय अवकाश घोषित किया गया है। आजादी मिलने और संविधान लागू होने के इतने बरसों बाद भी आज भारत अपराध, भ्रष्टाचार, हिंसा, गरीबी, बेरोजगारी और शिक्षा जैसी समस्याओं से लड़ रहा है। भारत को जब तक इन समस्याओं से बाहर नहीं निकालते तब तक स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों का सपना पूरा नहीं होगा। एक होकर प्रयास करने से श्रेष्ठ और विकसित भारत का निर्माण होगा। व्यक्ति की गरिमा, विश्व बंधुत्व, सर्वधर्म संभाव, धर्मनिरपेक्षता गणतंत्र के मूल तत्व हैं। हमारे गणतंत्र को फलता फूलता देखने के लिए हमें इन्हें हृदय में धारण करना होगा। आप सभी से यह निवेदन है कि चलो साथ मिलकर कुछ ऐसा करें कि हम अपने देश को सफलता की ऊंचाई पर ले चलें। आज आप सभी को मेरी तरफ से गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
Namaste. On behalf of Sindhi Model Senior Secondary School, I deem it a great honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks. On this joyous occasion, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to the members of management for guiding and supporting us on all occasions. You have been the backbone of all our endeavors. We wish to thank our dear parents for your continued support throughout the year 2020. Our commitment to you and your children is very important to us. We are dedicated to provide your child with quality education. We would not have been able to do this without your support. Next, my dear students, thank you all for having switched to remote learning. These are not easy days and you have demonstrated resilience and patience. The world may have come to a standstill due to COVID-19 pandemic, but the teachers of Sindhi Model School, with technology at their disposal, continue despite a global pandemic. A very big thank you to the team of very motivated and dedicated teachers who know their job and are result oriented. I cannot thank everyone enough for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zone. My thanks will not be complete if I do not acknowledge Mr. Prasanna, HOD Tamil Department, Mr. Dinesh, HOD Computer Department, for the time and work you have put into helping in making online videos throughout this year. A special thank you to Mrs. Kanchana, Mrs. Supriya, Mrs. Lata Balaji and Mrs. Padma for your support and your continued commitment as we work together to keep everyone safe and carry out our educational mission. வேற்றுமையில் ஒற்றுமையும் பன்முக கலாச்சாரமும் நமது தேசத்தின் இருவிழிகளாக இருக்கின்றன. அவற்றை பாதுகாப்பதே நமது இன்றைய தேவையாகும். நாட்டை சீரழிக்கும் மதவெறி, பயங்கரவாதம் ஆகியவற்றை வீழ்த்தி நமது முன்னோர்கள் பெற்றுத்தந்த சுதந்திரத்தை பாதுகாத்து நாட்டின் வளர்ச்சியை ஒருங்கிணைந்து முன்னெடுக்க இந்நாளில் அனைவரும் உறுதியேற்போம். நன்றி, வணக்கம், ஜெய் ஹிந்த்.